Not bad for a 4-year-old. So we got a pond up there and a little overflow that comes on down this ditch and then goes on out to that field. This is a crop field. That's pasture. That farm is in the works of getting stream fencing done, which this stream will get fenced off as well. And while we're grazing this crop field for cover crop, fencing it off, the stream and the pond, they got to walk back to the creek out there for water, or that little stream in there for water, until we get water troughs put in. And there is a field on the other side of this woods, maybe 10 acres. And then there's a field up over there, 20 couple acres as well. I think 30 some together. With cover crop, we're getting, the cows are in that section now. And there's a house and driveway that splits the field up. So we're getting the other side of the driveway fenced off. We're gonna run a poly on this side of the stream, keeping them out of here, and then run up through that wood line. There's an opening up there, and then that'll give them access to the other field and the woods to clean this up, give them some shade, and get some more grazing days, because there's some grass in there in the woods, and they can munch on some of them leaves, and they can get to the cover crop, wheat cover crop on the other side of the woods. Get some more grazing days until we catch a rain. Got a little sprinkle this morning, but not much. Hopefully we'll get some in the next week or two. We'll see. They got this field pretty well gnawed off. If we get some rain, it'll probably grow back. I can see it shooting up already. I don't know if we'll put them back in here or not, but it's ready to be planted. But I think this is going in beans, so that'll have to wait until after we get all the corn done. But yep, that's what we're doing. There's a helicopter. So we're coming up through this wood line with the poly. Got a tree in the way right there. Needs pushed out of the way. We're gonna make a little lane right here, and then over here, a little lane from the walk through to get into this field over here. Cows are up there on the other side of the driveway right now. Yep, it's coming to move the tree. Here comes a helicopter again. Yeah. Sorry for y'all that get dizzy zooming in and out. Oh, that's a waste of time running wire through woods and this and that. Oh, just a waste of time, that poly wire. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people think that, but when you get several weeks of grazing off of the grass that's in the woods and on the cover crop fields, plus adding natural fertilizer back to them for your crops, it pays pretty daggone good, especially with cattle prices where they're at now. 2 weeks of feeding hay to several hundred cows adds up pretty quick. Well, we're gonna get this tree moved out of the way and keep putting up some fence and watching for the helicopter. Oh, look, Wesley, the helicopter's right there. So these cows look pretty spoiled, don't they, Wesley?
Yeah.
Just starving out here. Getting this field nailed off, gnawed off. So we got a couple calves tagged and filled up the mineral. Set up some more poly. Putting down some good fertilizer. Dad actually had his group in this field for probably a week or so before, a couple weeks ago. They didn't get it nailed off enough, so now I brought mine in here to clean it up. And then we're gonna, next week we're gonna put them in that section over there. Got a little lane down there in the woods from the walk-in through up behind the house. And there's a hydrant over there at the house. I'm gonna hook up a stock tank and set it alongside the poly wire so they don't have to walk as far for water. But yep, everybody's doing good. Putting on some pounds on this wheat cover crop. This is about as close as we've gotten to it before. Hope you don't hit that house. What do you think, Wesley?
Big hole.
You got a big saw? Yep. Going down, cutting branches. We found it again.
Yeah.
There's a neighbor doing things right.
Oh.
Keeping them cattle grazing. About to drop down.
It's so bad.
Here he comes. Big saw. So I got the fence put up finally after taking the weekend off. Ran it along this woods line out there to where the field opens up, and they can go on in this woods. And there's a little lane that goes out to that field. 5-7 acres maybe. And it's about to seed out, so we're gonna hit it at a good time. Last cover crop field, unless we turn them back out in that big field again after it regrows, but they'll be happy to get in there. Plus the woods got some nice shade in there. Got the stock tank here hooked up to the hydrant at the house. Just put the bag in there for some mineral water. Today, Get them woods cleaned up, otherwise they just turn into brush and a whole lot of nothing. Get some animal impact in there and get a little grass growing. Got this field good and cleaned up. Need to check and see what rate we planted this at. I feel like it could be planted a little thicker, especially if we're going to get cattle grazing on these fields. If you're going to plant the field, you might as well plant her thick. Have some more cow chow to eat. It's like a newborn calf coming up. Quite a few to tag this morning. Today's Monday. We were in Richmond for the weekend, visiting family. But yep, got every group moved this morning. Gonna go finish getting the tractor put together and hopefully get to planting some corn this week. Today is the 28th of April. Pretty sure we got some rain this past weekend, which is good. Loving this dry weather though. Actually get some stuff done, get some grass harvested. But yep. That's what they're headed to. That's where we were. Getting her mowed off. Here comes the dust cloud. Calf? Oh yeah. Everybody's looking good. Got this wheat cover crop grazed off pretty good. We're gonna head to some pasture more than likely. Might pull some steers out of here to sell tomorrow or Saturday. But it looks good. I like what I see. Couple on the other side of the driveway. One strand of poly wire keeps them in. That's pretty good. Ready to roll, Wesley?
Yeah.